How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, welcome again to our channel. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
If it is your first time, karibu sana. If you've been here before, thank you for subscribing.
Yes.
Today, it's a special day. We are telling our story of how we met. And we're going to spice it up with some of the old photos we've seen on our album. We were going through our old album, photo album. We've seen some of the funniest photos we've shared together, and we're going to share with you at the end of this video or in the middle of the video. But first, here's our story. How we met is very interesting. Yeah?
You want to take the lead?
Yeah, I'll tell the story.
Okay.
We met in 2011.
Yeah.
And that was around mid-year, around September. Her mom, and we met through her mom.
Yeah.
Her mom.
It's not arranged marriage though.
My mother-in-law. So we met through her. Her mom was my client. I was working for a pay TV company. And her mom came to buy our services. And after she came to the sales office, she asked to buy one. And she said, she spotted me. I was seated somewhere quietly in a corner. And then she said, okay, I want to buy one set-top box. But I want that guy, she pointed at me, I want that guy to sell it to me.
Yes.
And everybody was like, do you know this lady? I said, no, but she wants you to sell her the product. I said, oh, okay. I said, how are you, madam? She said, hi. She said, I've chosen you. Can we get this deal done? I said, follow me, please. So I took her to the VIP room. I treated her in a very, very nice way. I was polite. I was respectful.
Customer service on.
Yes, I had to. I created a good relationship with her.
Yeah.
On the day, I sold the product to her. I told her how the product was going to work. Gave her my business card, and I said to her, when you get home and you try to fix it, because I had done everything, the setup and everything. If it gives you problems, just give me a call before 10 p.m. So this nice lady buys the product. Well, she didn't give me a tip.
There's no tips in
She
Kenya.
gave me a lifetime tip.
Am I a tip? Kukui.
Just kidding. So anyway, she went home. She had issues with the set-top box, so she called me and she said, I can't fix it, but my daughter is here with me because she understands these gadgets more than me. Can you explain it to her so that we fix it? So she gave the phone to my wife, to Sarah, and then. No, that's when you spoke to me the first time.
Yes.
And I explained what she was going to do. And I said to her, make sure when you do all the process, if it doesn't work or if it works, let me know. So she never called me back that night.
But, let me tell you something. I know you know this, but let me tell you guys something. When I called him, this guy had the most amazing voice. Like he still has.
God! Wow! Okay.
When you talk to him on the phone, you will understand what I'm trying to say. So I was like, wow, this guy, hey, the way I have heard your voice, you must be this, this tall, dark, and handsome. But man, because I didn't.
With a big Adam's apple.
No, really.
Mimi nikaa nilikula watermelon. Mama nilikula tomato.
So I decided to take his number. So I stole his number from my mom's phone, and then the next day I was like, you know what? At that time I was a bit cheeky, and I wasn't scared to tell people how I felt about them. So I shoot my shots. I mean, as a man,
You shot your shoot.
So I called him.
Yeah, the next day she called me.
The next day I called you and I told you, this thingy that we had talked about.
You pissed me off because you said you
This
said
thingy.
the competitor's name. Instead of what I had sold to your mom, you said the competitor's name.
Yeah.
But I was like, excuse me, I didn't sell you a thing. It's called this. So she said, oh, I'm sorry. And by the way, I wanted to say thank you and that you have
A lovely voice.
you have a lovely voice. I said, say what?
Baby.
You have a nice voice. I said, okay, you have a nice voice too. Just to make you feel good, like you had,
Yeah.
you know, to show like it's not like I ignored you. I acknowledged their compliment. I was flattered, but well,
Yeah, and
that's why I guess I was
the
a
most
good
amazing
salesman.
thing, even after I told him that, he continued talking to me. We like talked about for like 1 hour. For those people who know my husband, like when you meet him for the first time, he's a very, as in bubbly, and he has a very smart personality. So he talked to me and I'm like, wow. You know, sometimes I used to talk to guys and they're like, hi, okay, I'll talk to you later. But this guy gives me attention. I was like, so there's something here, yeah? You felt the vibe, huh?
That was too quick.
So we started talking, and then it was a few days before I went back to school.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to know each other, and then I told him, I'm in high school, and he's like, no, you can't be in high school. I'm like, I'm so serious, I'm in high school. Actually, I'm in Form 3, I'm doing my last semester, and then next year I'm going to be in Form 4.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, yes. But after my last semester, on Christmas holidays, we will arrange and then we go to meet. And then he said, fine. So
Yeah.
I went to school, came back, I called him like usual, and then he told me like, I really want to see you because I can't imagine that you're in high school. So he thought I was pranking him or something. So on that day I dressed up so nice, got my jeans, my heels on, my handbag, and went, I met this guy. And he was like, oh!
Mr. Sweet Voice.
And so he sent me a photo.
Back then, you know, we had not met.
Yes.
So that was before you went back to school.
Yeah.
That's when I sent you the photo, and she said, I want something to go to school with, you know, to remember you and. So just couple of, I think a month ago, I had gone to a studio to take some photos.
Yeah.
So I picked one of what I thought was the hottest photo for her.
By then.
By then, it was black and white. So this photo, I gave it to her. The thing is, when I met you, you didn't look like you're a high schooler. Cause me, my expectation of a high school girl was, you know, somebody shy, don't have stories.
Yeah.
The dressing is different, and I'm not trying to shun at high schoolers don't know how to dress, but you get what I'm saying. Like you're out there in the world, you're working.
Back then dressing was different from
high school. And I was working with women who used to dress in suits and, you know.
Yeah.
And here comes a high school girl, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's good to know people and stuff. But when I met her, she was, oof, man,
I was the one.
I didn't know you were the one right then.
Yeah.
But I said, damn, she's good. She is fine. She's finer now. She was fine.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, that was it. Yeah. So we went to buy movies. I was from shopping. We went to buy a movie at a movie store. All my boys were like, unapeleka hiyo kitu nyumbani.
I hate it when people say that, but
yeah, they're like, hey, are you taking that girl home? I was like, yeah, tunaenda kejani bana, naenda kupika. Alafu
he cooked me Chinese rice.
We eat before we eat.
You be mumu.
So, yeah, long story short, we went home. We had a very good time.
Yes, we did.
I cooked for her. We watched a movie. We had stories. We listened to music. We shared a few things. She was very excited. And then I took her to the bus stop and she left. She went home. We continued talking long hours. You know, those late night text messages and stuff. And then...
But the whole entire Form 4, we were just friends. Like,
I was just,
we weren't even dating or anything, we were just friends because he told me he cannot date me when I'm in high school. He wanted me to finish first
well, I was clear about that. That would have been child molestation.
And I was young.
So I considered it like, I don't want to put you in a relationship and you're still in school.
Yeah.
So I was considerate, you're going to Form 4. I didn't want to like be a distraction. You're going to sit for your final exam. And you have a boyfriend to think about, oh, maybe he's out there with some other girls and stuff. I want to finish high school so that I can go and start a life with him. I didn't want to give her that. So I was honest and I was straight to begin with. I told her, you know what? We can't date because...
But at that time, you were still seeing someone else. So...
Yeah, but in my mind, I said, I can wait for this girl and see where it goes. Because after high school, what's next? So, but I kept... faint touch. I wasn't in constant communication, but you used to use your matron's phone to call me.
If I needed pocket money.
Sometimes she would use the watchman's phone to call me home if she needed something, and then I would send it to her.
I was
But I remember I sent you, when you sat for your final exam, KCSE, I sent you nilikutumia a success card. I sent you a success card, well wish. And then I wrote, back then we used to write short message, 10 dedication songs. As if you're going to read the card and the songs are going to play themselves. So I sent her the card and few love dedication songs. Yeah. And there I wrote something faint, nakupenda, I love you.
It was in bold, not even faint, it was in bold and capital letters.
Bold, bold for me means...
So I finished high school. And basically that's how we met, like through my mom, and then we started communicating.
No, we met because you stole my number from your mom's phone.
I
decided to hit on me. And
but now you're here.
I'm here, still being hit on.
So I'm your man.
Oh, hit on.
I'm your man.
But because I'm hot.
Like a hito.
Like a hito.
And so
hotter like a hito.
Yeah.
So we became friends for like 1.5 years. And then the second year, that's when I decided to look for this Chile. And I was like, hey, did she finish her high school and what is she up to? Because I had said maybe I can wait, let me check on her. Oh, she told me, I'm working at a car yard. We sell cars. And, I didn't have the vibe like, hey, you sell cars, I want to come and buy one. Oh, hata baiskeli is equal.
Boy, let me tell you, when I met this guy, let me say something.
Story.
Let me say something. When I met this guy.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know how he thought about me, but the first thing he told me, I have a car, but it's in the Uber.
Oh, but I took you to school in a car.
It was his friend's car. It was his friend's car.
He used to be my driver.
But after knowing you didn't even used to have a car.
But you believe they had a car?
Because so
why uliingia box achana mambo siku ya gari.
So this next photo was after high school. So I sent him, and then I was just going to a club to celebrate my finishing high school. So I sent him because we had not talked for a while, and then he was like, oh wow, I want to see you. So
yes, I saw that photo. I think that was your first that was before you took a photo shoot. Yeah. You sent me this photo and then you are like, oh, it's the best I have for now. I'll send you some hot photos because I'm having a photo shoot this weekend. I said, just send me something. So
after that, sending him his photo, and he has already sent me a success card saying nakupenda, he was giving me all those boyfriend vibes. So we met, and then I asked him, like, what are we? Because I thought we were in a relationship. And then he said, oh, we are friends with benefit.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude.
I hadn't decided what to do with you.
Me? As if I'm an item.
No, like what?
An object.
Like, no, babe, come on. I'm saying I had not decided, like, do I want to be with her? Or do I just want to keep this hanging on so that way options. You are fresh from high school.
So you thought I'll be
you
like,
are bubbly
yeah.
and stuff. So me, I didn't know if you just wanted to get into a relationship straight from high school.
Because he wanted a serious
Me,
relationship, and
by
I
then,
wasn't serious.
yeah, by then I didn't want somebody that is gonna get into a relationship, then break up, then make up, then break up, then break up. I just wanted somebody who just wanted to settle down, and I didn't feel then that she was ready to settle down.
So because of that, I went for that photo shoot because I hadn't talked to you. So after that photo shoot, I sent him the hottest photo. By then it was hot to me. The one that is
yes, this photo, I saw the thighs. Then I saw the pose, and then I started imagining Kai. This face, waking up to this face like, I said,
no.
I want more of this. So after that, I said to her,
really,
you know
really
what?
mad. I was
you
so
know
pissed
what?
off.
Yeah.
So we didn't
She was
talk.
trying. Actually,
yeah.
you were trying to start. Tukianza pale mwanzo, you tried a lot. Actually,
I wasn't forcing myself.
No, you're not forcing. Like you tried to see if it could turn out to be something.
Yeah.
And I was the guy, like, I can still fish more and stuff.
Yeah, so I was so pissed off because I really, really liked him. So I sent him that
But
photo.
I didn't break your heart, though.
You kinda you did.
I disappointed you. I didn't break your heart.
You didn't break my heart, definitely, because you're not in a relationship. So
I disappointed you because
you disappointed
I had
me.
given you the signs, but I wasn't giving you the closure.
Yeah. So what happened next was we stopped talking completely for quite some time.
After I said we are friends with benefits.
We stopped talking completely.
Of course, I had some.
So
benefits.
after a while, this guy calls me and says, "Oh, I was sick. You cannot check up on me. Blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Wait, I'm friends with benefit, and you expect me to call you and check up on you? You didn't even call me after that. After telling me you're friends with benefit, you didn't call back saying you're explaining about anything, and then expect me to call you back? No." So the good side of me, I was like, "I'll never talk to you again." But the good side of me, because I already like the guy, I'm like, I'm going to the city and I'm going to run some errands so we can meet and I can see you.
Yeah.
So when I met him, he wasn't even sick.
I gathered energy. I
was
gathered energy to expect anything. Maybe you would have wanted to be hugged. Now maybe siko na energy ya kuhug. So I was composing myself.
So after that,
but I was sick by the way. I didn't
sick.
fake it.
You weren't sick.
Unajua mwanaume when akipata homa, inakuwa ni homa.
Okay. So after that, he started showing more interest again, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go along with the vibe. And then
That's cause you had a few guys hitting on you, so I wasn't like so much of
I wasn't just
interest.
sitting. I wasn't just sitting down and waiting for you. But anyway, I was still like among all the other people. I still liked you. Like I liked your vibe and everything. So after meeting him, we started talking and we started meeting up. And then after a week, I saw on his phone he had sent me babe, and I'm like, oh, this guy wants it to make official. Oh my god, I was so excited, but I was like, I didn't want to show him that I was excited. So
Mimi ulikuwa umenisevaje by the way?
Joram.
Mimi ulikuwa umenisave hiyo?
Nimekuwa nimekusave Joram Kiambu.
Chineke, what?
Ama Joram credits.
I wouldn't be surprised if I would Sumbua wa Kiambu.
No, I said David.
So
David
anyway,
Kiambu.
that weekend when after now nimemsave babe and ameona nimemsave babe, I said to her, you know what?
Come on, introduce
my
you to
friends
my
and I are going to a children's home.
Yeah.
This is a thing I normally do with my friends. I normally like to go and give back. So we normally do children's home visits.
Yeah.
Do you wanna come and meet my friends? Some of my friends. She said, I'm shy. And then I said to her, no, just come. We're going there for the sake of the kids.
So this was like him making it kind of official.
Yeah,
Like,
but not like
very
trying to
official.
tell her we are something.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see how my friends will react.
And they liked
Or,
me. Yeah.
or what would they say before now I took the big step of, asking her.
So this next photo was us going to the children's home, and he introduced me to his like home friends.
Yeah.
And then the next photo was him introducing me to his colleagues, like job and everything, and they really liked me.
After the children's home, they liked you a lot. These are friends. Those are my friends outside work.
Yeah.
And then I decided, let me see how my colleagues will also say. So we went to one of my colleagues' joint.
Yeah.
We had a good time there with them, and they liked her. And they said, oh man, if that's your girl, she's really pretty, she looks mature and stuff, don't let her go. So I was like, I had my opinions, mambo ya mtaani walisha kuapprove, mbogi yangu iko so let me shoot my shot. So now officially I took her for our company's
end of year party. So this next photo was...
So this is where she met some of my bosses, some of, my supervisors and other colleagues, and from there I actually, surprisingly, I've never asked her to be my girlfriend.
No,
we just connected.
We didn't sit down and like, can you be my boyfriend or can you be my girlfriend?
Or she never asked, am I your boyfriend? Actually, she never asked me again.
Since then, I've never asked me like,
what are we
again? I didn't want to be disappointed.
Yeah. So we just flew. So that was our second year. We had built on that friendship.
Yeah.
We had connected so well from many things. So yeah, after the end of that second year, the year party, our third year together now was like the year we started dating.
It was the honeymoon stage.
Yeah, that's when we started dating.
Yeah.
And then a lot happened. Yeah. So one day she came to my house.
So this photo
And on this photo, I think this is when we were discussing.
Moving
we decided to move in together.
Because the place I was working, I was getting out of work like too late, like past midnight, and he had to wait for me and then pick me up and then take me home, like to my mom's house, and then
go back to my house.
He used to travel from town to Karen, and then from Karen back to Kiambu.
To town to Kiambu.
And this is like midnight, past midnight. So we sat down and we're like, we want to move in together, and I'm like, I really want to move in together, but my mom. No way. So I told him the only thing you can do is just come and introduce yourself to my mom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I decided, that weekend I was gonna go and see her mom.
Yeah.
So I dressed up and stuff. So she had come to my house, and then so we went to her mom together.
So this photo
we did
is
some
the one
shopping and stuff. So I went to her mom, but the plan was to go and say to her, Mom, this will be my roommate.
Yeah, he wanted to say he's gonna be my roommate.
Because we didn't want to introduce ourselves as boyfriend. This is my boyfriend and stuff.
But my mom was
she didn't know that her mom would remember me.
Yeah, oh my god, I didn't think
my mom would remember you. Umetupambao kwa mapenzi au unakumbuka mamako alikuwa my client. So we get to her mom's house and her mom is like,
Jerry,
umetoa wapi huyu kijana? Wachana na kijana wenyewe. Huyu kijana ni mzuri. David, huyu ni mwaka ya kuotea mali. Me was like, kwani una life ingine yenye sijui. Her mom was so excited. And she said, oh my god, how did you guys met? That's when she confessed and she said, Mom, I took his number from your phone. You remember the days? Jerry,
no way.
Nimekuogopa. So then her dad called and said, mko nyumbani? Dio, nakuja. Hey, now the dad is coming. I'm here with the mom. I haven't told even the mom. It's my first time to meet you, and I want your daughter to come and stay with me. Hey, and the father is coming. So the mom says, na tuko na mgeni wa Njeri. So the dad is very sharp. So yeah, akashikanisha akasema, oh, mgeni wa Njeri.
Okay, my dad was used to me bringing like male friends to home, like not boyfriends, like church friends,
boy,
so
like guys.
Yeah. So he didn't have an issue, but this particular one, he had like a respect for you, and I was like,
Yeah, because actually when your dad came, he said, habari kijana. Said, mzuri sana. Also, I was seated like, mzuri sana. I said, Jerry, mbona hujapea mgeni soda? And they are soda. So now she leaves me the house with her parents, and she goes to the shop. She went to buy some snacks and some soda and stuff, some drinks. So I'm seated in the house. I'm just saying,
But you were.
But I remember the good thing I did was, I laugh at this thing because when we did shopping for her mom in town, I also bought her a very nice portrait picture. And in the picture, it had some very beautiful background, and it said, Jeremiah,
it was Jeremiah,
for I know the plans I have for you.
Yes.
Jeremiah what?
I can't remember Jeremiah something.
Yeah, for I know, we'll post it here.
Down there.
For I know the plans I have for you. Not the plans I have for you, but of course I knew the plans I had.
Yeah.
So yeah, she really loved it. So that whole thing changed and warmed her heart for me.
Yeah.
And she was like, this guy. Hey,
she was like, he's a Christian and everything. So my dad, like, after some few minutes he left, and then I came back, and then I told my mom, can I talk to you for a minute? And then it's like, oh, okay, fine. We went to the bedroom. I told my mom, there's something Joram wants to tell you now. So my mom comes back and is like, what's that? May you just sit with him? He's gonna tell you everything. Hi, my man here explains to my man here explains to my mom.
I was honest and
about the whole structure, like job and the insecurities, like going home late and everything. And my mom was like, oh, okay, fine. I was like, huh? What's the matter?
Never, I was surprised.
He's like,
your mom didn't even argue.
She didn't even
She
argue.
just asked a few considerable questions.
And she said, don't get pregnant.
And she said, it's okay. And you can be coming over the weekends.
Yeah.
But
don't get pregnant.
Don't get pregnant.
And
I was like, woof. So tukakambaka jioni.
And then I packed my few stuff. And that night we went home, and we're like official.
You're given the green light.
Yeah, we're given the green light.
To go and misbehave. See you.
So after that, my mom told him to come and that Christmas to celebrate with us. So this next photo was our first day we went to my Shosho's place. And we really had a good time. It was Christmas, obviously. He met my cousins.
Oh my God, this photo.
He met my family, like my extended family. It was so beautiful because he blended with everybody.
Okay, on this photo, unaka mama nini?
No, it was. This is Moranga and it's very cold. And I didn't have. I had like a mini skirt.
Guys, please don't try to laugh at our photos. We know.
And this was like a mini skirt. So my mom told me, no, you cannot wear like this. Wear a lesso, and then I had to wear a lesso. So
life started.
These like crazy photos that we took.
Just photos we just picked
This photo, he had just come from work, and I was so thirsty. I wanted to take supu na mutura. So he took me. This was like kibanda ka home kakunywa supu.
Demwakare na kikula mutura.
Yeah, so this is us traveling in the. We used to like taking photos everywhere.
People used to be like, watu wanapenda picha kwa mabasi. We used to even tell the bus conductor, can you take a photo of us? Lipa gari kwanza wewe.
So these are our next photos.
Now
this
that's
one,
a day out.
Our day out, went for swimming with our friends. And then this other photo would be, at that time we were living in like a bed sitter. Like so we thought like life had started, and he had a good job, I had a good job by then. So we decided to move to a bigger house. So on this day we had already paid for a house. I was so excited, like, oh, officially we're going to stay in our own house, a bigger house.
Goals.
Like going up from a bed sitter to one bedroom. Where? Hey, it was an achievement for us. So we were so
I think
happy that
things
day.
were happening so fast
Yeah.
for us in that year, and I'm happy because we had already created the bond. So it's like we had picked up from where we had left. And now
My
this
friend
is
was
my
like-
favorite photo. I'm gonna talk about it because I remember after now your mom giving us the consent and agreeing, but she was still ish about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Of course, the mom knew we are in love.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to stop it. And she was happy for you because she
Yeah.
could tell you're happy and you're changing. I said to her, when we went back home, rent nyumba. We've rented a house. We are moving in together to a bigger house. I just want you to know, we are not going to go far. Come out of Coca.
Because I wasn't saved by then, so he told me.
Because me I was in church.
Yeah,
Me,
I
was into church every Sunday. I couldn't miss church. So I said to her, if you don't want to be coming to church with me, we are not gonna go far. We're just gonna be roommates.
I remember him telling me, and this specifically told me this: I will never get married to you if you're not a born again Christian.
Yeah.
And back then I was like, why should I? Like, what was the need of
That was
God in
that
life?
was
I
my
didn't
only
know
condition
anything, yeah.
actually. That was
Because me,
my only
around, like,
condition.
I was from high school, like, fun after fun, club, next club, flight. Okay, it's not flight, but matatu next matatu.
Yach. Yach ilikuwa ndovi.
On this photo, on this photo, like the first day I got saved.
Yach unashake. Kwa ndovi.
So on this day,
yeah, this was the first day we went to our local church.
And I got saved.
And she got born again.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
I got saved in
Wanaume
Christ.
set conditions kama hizi. Nilimwambia siwezi kuwa hujaokoka.
So
if you don't fear God, how will you fear me? Do you fear me, by the way?
No, I don't fear you.
Okay.
I give you respect.
Moving on swiftly. Oh,
so,
thank you.
Yeah. So
and this is when you were hungry.
David loves football, and my love for him, I didn't like football at all, but I had to learn his ways so that I can be able to love him more. So so I was his #1 champion. Hata sikuwa najua how the game. I didn't know how the game used to play.
She didn't even know what is offside.
Me, like, half time I was like,
what is a penalty? Half time ilikuwa inafika unaniambia, sasa si tuende home, game imeisha. Tuko half time bwana, another 45. Oh guy.
So this next photos is just me supporting him.
Yeah,
we
took a few.
Yeah.
These are some of the few photos we took. This
went
one
to
was
Embu.
this is Kiambu.
Kiambu.
The one I'm with red, this is University, Kenyatta University. The other one is us with the Manchester United
team in Kenya.
Big up.
Yeah.
Manchester United Pioneers in Kenya.
And this one was
fan
in
base,
Dendegwa.
that is.
Yeah.
And this one,
This one was in Dendegwa.
oh, this one was in Dendegwa after we had won a tournament. Then after we won the tournament, you know how you celebrate, you madam girls and stuff, tukakosana.
We
But
okay.
we had plans to go for a holiday.
Yeah.
That is.
What I normally say is relationship is not all like marry sometimes.
Especially when you start
Kuna
living
ups
together.
and downs.
Yeah.
And I was still young. I didn't know how to like solve my own issues. Together with my husband. By then he was my boyfriend.
My come with risk partner.
Yes, come with risk.
We are risking, bana.
So for me, kama angenikosea ningesema to hell, I'm going back home.
Alafu unafika kwa gate.
Sema pole.
Kwani niwezi sema pole? I love the face you used to. Kwani niwezi sema pole? Okay, sawa pole. Ni hug.
So on this photo, we had. He says we had broken up for 2 weeks. For me, I feel it is like a month or so.
We had broken up, Papa?
Yeah, this was like, no, this photo is after we have broken up and you want to take me out. So after
that was just like time out.
Yeah, we had already split, and then we were not.
You didn't go to your mom. You went to your sister's.
I went to my sister's.
You stayed away for like 2 weeks and then you came back. I said,
I didn't come back. You called me.
I called you and I said, hey, I'm going to Coast.
Do you wanna come?
With my friends, I'm going for a business trip.
Yeah.
But you know, after work nataka kwenda kujibamba, so do you want to come? You can be staying in the hotel, and you know, I'll cater for everything. So we went to Malindi.
Yeah, I feel
we went
like
to Coast and then we went to Malindi.
yeah, I feel like this trip mended most of our issues, and it was so
We had
happy.
a good time.
It was it was
We
a good
bonded.
time. This next photo, we were like
That's
on the beach.
us. We were having some mini fun drinks with the friends, at the beach at night.
Yeah.
And then after that, couple girls in the hotel.
Because we had mended all that, and in the resort we were like talking about family, we were talking about getting married and relationships, and he told me, oh, by the way, I have tickets to some other bridal. If you want to come, you can be able to go and see. If you want to do a wedding, roughly
it was one of my clients who gave me the tickets to some other bridal end of the year big event.
Yeah, so we wanted to go and see like how roughly like vendors are and everything. Yeah.
We had started thinking about the wedding actually.
Yeah, we started thinking this was like
I think the makeup in Malindi gave us so many.
Yeah, I'm like this was back in 2014.
This is 2015.
2014 Apple. So
2015.
2015. So this other photo is still we were in some other bridal.
I'm telling you. I know why you're laughing.
Right.
We went to some other bridal to plan for a wedding, only to get married 6 years or 5 years.
By the way, 2015.
2015 and we got married in 2019. 4 years later. God is.
Inaitwa hiyo nini?
Vijana, dreams are valid.
Dreams are valid. You go and plan for your wedding.
Yaani tukatumeka kama Samantha.
I don't know Bob ya Samantha.
Alafu kuja hapa tunajiplania harusi.
I don't know Bob. After the ring was not there. Yeah?
Me even lost the business cards I had collected some vendors who ati tunanunua keki kwako. Babe, what do you think about flowers?
And the money that you thousands. So even carrying hata una.
So anyway, we decided to go for after that Samantha
we
that
attended
weekend, the next weekend I went to one of my friends' wedding and I remember tulikuwa tunacheza na maua after the wedding. So
after the Samantha,
this is where I like proposed with this bouquet and I said, please be my
you were in the marriage kind of setting.
We were so into marriage then.
Yeah, we were.
Probably sasa tungekuwa na kipi kikubwa sana.
God.
Si ndio?
To God be the glory. So you remember those photos that we took in some other bridal? I was so broke, and he wasn't paid, and it was his birthday. I felt so bad, so I took these photos, and then I saw them. Now was like to be like a card, because even I couldn't afford a card, so I like saw them together, and then I put the photos in like a card, and then I wrote something.
What did you write in the card?
No, I just wrote like I love you.
Can you read what you wrote?
It's a long message.
Just read.
No, it's a long message.
Forget about the other photos. Just read this one.
From your best friend to my handsome husband. Even you aren't my husband. I just want to take this time to wish you a happy birthday, blah blah blah, all the rest. So I'm not gonna read all of it. So and then I bought a very big candle and a scone. As the photo has been there. I
remember this one.
Yeah, he was so emotional because I didn't have money, so I had to make something.
But I loved. This is one of my most special birthdays because it was not fancy at all.
Yeah.
She was broke. I had not been paid, so we were literally broke. Like broke. So on the day, so I said to her, we are not going to do anything on my birthday because I don't have money.
And I really wanted to do something for him.
She said, I'm gonna do something when I get paid. So she said, but it's your day today. I said, forget about it. So I came home after work and stuff. I was in my house, and then she comes from the kitchen. She says, Happy birthday, sweetheart. I love
With
you.
A big
this
candle.
is the best I could have afforded. Mind you, the candle was in the house.
Yeah, the candle that we use when the lights are off.
When the lights goes off, it was our backup light.
What I can say is life has been beautiful. It has been with ups and downs, but I believe like our relationship has been stronger because we put God in
God
the middle.
first. Yeah, God has always been our pillar in our relationship.
And even the support from our families has also been one of the things that has always molded us. And also because David used to have mentors, like who he had seen like go through marriage and knowing that marriage works. So yeah, even me, my mom used to encourage me and everything, and above everything, the love that we have for each other has also made us like stay that long. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next episode. So please, if you've watched this until right now, comment down below, and
We would love to see your comments now.
yes.
So,
Till next time, goodbye and have a good day or night wherever you are.
from the Themwangis, bye bye.